All right. 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 What is good? What is good? What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, you know who it is. Yours truly, Dr. Mike, back again, once again, with another classic video for you guys today. My apologies for being late. You know how I am. I'd be late to my own funeral if I wasn't dead. But it's a beautiful, beautiful evening today. And, everybody knows that Philippine time, it is officially New Year's Eve. So I wanted to give a nice little New Year's Eve BS resolution type live show for you guys today. And just give me a minute to go ahead and get set up because I got to make sure that I get the chat open so that I can keep up with everybody and keep up with what everybody's talking about with the good doctor today. But while we're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and do the official time check. We're looking at about 9 a.m. Jesus Christ, this thing is loud. About 9 a.m. Philippine time, which makes it about 8 or so, a little after 8 Eastern Standard, 7 Central. To all my people repping that West Coast, we're looking at about 5 p.m. All right, and without further ado, the good doctor is happy and blessed to have you as an individual audience, and I am so happy that you guys have joined the crew in 2018, and I hope that you guys will be here for the good doc in 2019. But without further ado, let's go ahead and rip this one off like a band-aid. Maybe it's a slow pull, not sure yet, but we'll figure it out as the live stream goes along. So bear with me, guys. I got the chat open, but I'm not looking at it right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my thoughts out on paper. You know how I do. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, and let's go ahead and get to it. Tonight's live show, tonight's topic, what we plan to discuss this evening in Eastern Standard Time, of course. Forget resolutions this year. Let's talk about simple solutions, aka fuck resolutions. Let's talk about simple solutions. Part of my language. One of the things that I am going to try to change about myself in the new year. I'm not going to call it a resolution, but one thing that I'm going to try to change about the good doctor in the year to come is I'm going to try to minimize my use of profane language. Okay? That's just one of the things that I put aside for myself. I feel like sometimes cursing is the only way to get my true emotion and feelings out, but sometimes it is not best when I'm dealing with audiences of a generalness, and some people may take it the wrong way. They may think that I'm actually using profane language towards them. So that's just a side note, okay? But let's go ahead and get to it. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to my boy Jay, Black American Expat. This was actually inspired by his previous video about New Year's resolutions and stuff like that. How you shouldn't really care so much about New Year's resolutions, and you shouldn't wait to the new year. You should go ahead and get started now because again, tomorrow is never promised. So big salute to my boy for shouting that out, and it kind of gave me the inspiration behind the live stream tonight. It's basically we're talking about not wanting to wait until the new year and going ahead and getting started now. For example, if you have a desire to, shed a couple of pounds, such as myself included, your boy could tone it up a little bit. I'm not obese, but your boy could definitely tone it up a little bit. So that's something that I want to work on myself in the new year too. It's just something that I plan to work on. But of course, we have to talk about the simple solution, not the resolution. All right. So we have no time to waste. You understand? We have no time to waste. If you got something in your mind right now, you need to go ahead and bust a move and go ahead and get started on that right now. We do not have time to waste. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us. The next second, not promised. Next minute, next hour, none of that is promised to us. So we do not have time to waste. So instead of going balls and falling flat with our resolutions, let's talk simple solutions. Whenever we set resolutions for ourselves in the new year, we may go hard for probably about the first month, maybe the first 2 months, probably about the first quarter or around March, the 3 month period. You're pretty much slowing down most of the time with most of us. That's why I've never been a big fan of resolutions. So let's talk simple solutions. What I mean by this is starting small and gaining big. I repeat, starting small and gaining big. I said when we need something, let's start with something that is attainable. All right, so I'm gonna use a quick example here. Let's say that you want to travel this year. All right, so if you're thinking about traveling, what is the one thing that you need to worry about first when it comes to traveling? First things first, plan a destination. Maybe you guys have an aspiration to come to the Philippines this year, maybe to other parts of Southeast Asia or anywhere in the world. First things first is you got to have a destination, right? That's number one. Pick yourself a destination, all right? What do we do after that? When you pick your destination, basically you kind of go through the numbers and see exactly how much it's going to cost you. Okay. Now that's important. All right. You plan the destination, you see how much it's going to cost you. All right. Then after that, you kind of figure out, okay, do I have my passport? Yes or no? If you don't have it, kind of the first thing you need to do if you choose to plan to travel outside of the United States. Maybe your destination is to go to Vegas for a little bit, spend some time in Texas, go down to the ATL, somewhere in New York, Los Angeles. Maybe you don't need a passport for that. But if you're looking to do some international traveling, you got to make sure you got a passport. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then after you get your passport, then we start to focus on the finances. All right. I feel like if you just put a little bit of money aside every month, just a little bit, maybe a little bit every week. I know my man HT Logistics talked about this when it came to his business management video. The same rules apply when it comes to when we're trying to take, simple vacations, or when we're trying to take or try to make moves in the next year. You got to start small, save a little bit here, put a little bit of money to the side there. If you're not using it to spend on anything that is of any importance, then you put it to the side. If you don't need it now, don't worry about it. Put it to the side. All right. Now, I do understand that there are a lot of men, more specifically men, that desire to travel in the next year. We all have an aspiration to want to do something in the next year. Correct me if I am wrong. But let's say it is travel. We do have some men that are financially strained. Okay. That's why I say save a little bit at a time. Maybe if you don't get a chance to make it this year, at least you'll have a startup cost for yourself in the next year. You understand? But then again, I know that some guys are bound by child support situations, or maybe situations that deal with them having gone to prison for some reason or another. So those are variables that actually play a major part. But again, we're talking about the simple solutions. So one thing at a time. Let's say, for example, you did a jail for something. This is a hypothetical because I know not everybody has a criminal record, but hypothetically, if you went to jail for something, it is not hard for you to check with the embassy of the country in which you're going to here in the United States to see if the fact that you do have this particular charge on your record, if that's going to prevent you from coming to the country. You can ask those questions in advance so that you're not wasting your time towards something. And if that is the case, all we have to do is seek other destinations. Again, small plannings, look for the attainable things. That's what we're talking about tonight. All right, I'm gonna get to you guys in a minute. Just let the good doctor get his mind right, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to you. But like I said, we start with something small. You come up with a plan. What did I say? If you fail to plan to fail. We talk about that all the time. I mean, that's normal shit that we spew every now and again. But again, it's true. If you don't have a plan for something, it's likely to fall apart. And I feel like your New Year resolution plans are good, but the problem is your New Year's resolution plans aren't quick fixes. You understand? That's the problem. When you come up with a resolution, it ain't a quick fix. It's not something that's gonna happen in the month. It's not something that may happen in 2 months. Maybe it's not gonna happen in 3 months. But the thing is, what I feel is you have to do it 1 month at a time. Sometimes you even have to take it a week at a time. Come up with simple solutions to help you get to where you want to be. Let's say save $20 a week. Bam. All right, I got my first 20 down. Okay, let me make sure I got my 20 for the next week. Bam, got my 20 down. And this is only if you're trying to build up money for whatever it may be. It may not even be for travel. It may just be to have a nest egg or something like that. It's all about starting small and, dealing with things that are attainable. Because like they said, man, if you got like a goal to reach like $20,000, if you think of it in hindsight, damn, $20,000 is a lot of money. Again, this is a hypothetical. But if you say, man, let me save this much a month, or let me save this month every week, if I make sure I attain my monthly goal, bam, I'm good for this month. Now I can work on next month, and then the next month, and then the next month. You understand? That's what we're talking about tonight. Maybe the new resolution is a long-term thing, but you can always start with, simple solutions, the simple things that can help you get to your major goal. All right. I'm gonna get to you guys in a minute. Like I said, we all have things we want to accomplish, but instead of one big resolution, let's take care of the many small solutions to get to the main goal. That's pretty much my thought for today. And like I said, whatever you have in mind, let's talk about it tonight, man. Everybody has something that we want to do in the new year. I don't want to call it a resolution because resolutions are bullshit. Every time we talk about resolutions, they never seem to come together the way that we want them to. So now you do have some people that are dedicated to the cause and they can really see things through. But most of the time we have individuals who kind of slack off around the first quarter, aka 3 months into the new year, and things seem to fall apart. And I don't want that to happen for you guys today. That's what we're talking about. Simple solutions. Talk about your simple solutions. If you have a major goal, we're not going to call them resolutions, but if you have a major goal that you're trying to accomplish in the new year, tell me what the major goal is. And then I want to know the simple solutions of how you're going to attain that goal. Like I said, man, I think this is more of a therapeutic thing for myself as it is for the people in the chat, because I feel like this is something we can all benefit from. All right. We can all benefit from these small little things that could help us reach our fullest potential in the new year. Like I said, I got big things coming for myself, big things I'm hoping to come for the channel. I got a lot of things that I want to accomplish for myself and for my viewers and my audience as they watch me grow on this YouTube shit. And like I said, I want you guys to be there for the ride. That's all I could ever ask for. And again, it doesn't matter how crazy it is. I want to see if it is attainable. So you guys could go balls to the wall. You could tell me, man, Mike, I want to try to have a girlfriend in every island in the Philippines. You could go as crazy as you want to tonight. I don't care. Tell me what your goal is in life, or tell me what your goal is for the new year, and let's see if it is attainable. All right, that's what we're working on tonight. Again, I see we got about 22 individuals watching. Appreciate all of you coming through and showing some love to the good doc today, Nayonde. So without further ado, let me go ahead and run through and holler at my people in the chat real quick. I know I'm behind. Don't kill the good doc. I don't think you guys are talking too much, but I guess I'm gonna find out when I log in. All right. And again, like I said, I appreciate you guys being a part of the family. Appreciate you guys being here. And I hope that you guys continue to stay along with the good doc in the years to come. All right. With that being said, Shannon, how you doing, baby? Appreciate you coming here. Thank you for the New Year's greeting in advance. I appreciate it. Yes, Miss Melissa, Miss M. Lissa A. It is officially New Year's Eve here in the Philippines, and I'm super excited. I don't know what it is about the new year that's got me excited, but I am. I'm very, very, very excited. Miss Akoy Pina, how you doing, baby? She says, my resolution every new year is eating less, exercising more, but what I do is eat more and exercise less. But now I have to find a solution on how to remove my fats. Like I said, we got to start small. Start with something attainable. You know what I've learned over, like, when it comes to the whole process of losing weight? It's all about meal preparation. That's really where it all starts. Meal prepping and meal planning. That's pretty much it. If you can plan your meals out instead of having to rely on last minute quick fixes, it really does help. Like, if you already know what you're going to eat, then you're not worried about, oh shit, what am I going to eat? You understand? So that's what I've learned the most about dealing with resolutions in the new year's when it comes to losing weight. It's all about meal prep and making time. I mean, exercising honestly is only about 70 or 80%. And I'm sorry, dieting is about 70 or 80%, and exercise is probably about 20 or 30% of weight loss. So most of it is mostly about what you eat. So you can eat more, but let's eat more vegetables. Let's eat more fruits, and I think that may help you. Not sure. Don't ask me. I'm no exercise guru. As you can tell, I got my own problems over here, but that's what they tell me. My man Smooth Riffs, man, appreciate you, man. Happy New Year's in advance. Appreciate you. He said, keep on spreading your love all around the world. Salama for a year, sharing you with us, man. The journey shall continue. My man Eyes On, appreciate you. Tim H, what's going on, family? Appreciate everybody with the Happy New Year's greeting. It's still Sunday in Texas, though. I hope everything is going okay in Texas. I heard they had some really bad weather in Texas recently. So I hope everything's going good. Let's see what we got here. My man Cal Winston, what's going on? Appreciate you being here, fam. Shannon says my New Year's resolution is going to be the best wife ever. Like I said, man, every man should believe that his wife is the best wife ever. Good Doc is in the building. He's just late. Like I said, I'd be late to my own funeral if I was not dead. Eyes On says, I hope you are not sick. Oh, are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you guys are talking to each other. My bad. My man Tim says, did anyone hear the travel warning to Americans coming there? That's stupid. I'm still coming. I did see a video on it. I didn't make a video on it, but I did see somebody cover that topic. So Yeah, I heard about the travel ban, but it's not. I mean, not a travel ban, but I heard about the travel warning. But that's still not gonna stop nobody from coming. Oahu dude showing love all the way from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Sounds like a beautiful place, man. Hope to get there soon. Yes, Mike was on Filipino time. Yeah, y'all trust me. I'm good, man. Y'all be all right. Y'all be all right. My man Terry in the building. What's going on? My man Fred Funky, I see you. Byron, what's good with you, fam? Appreciate you coming here. Who getting soft? Who the fuck gets off in here, Byron? You better start back. Get your mind right. My man, Jeff, what's going on, man? He says resolutions are goals and goals without plans rarely. So let's talk about goals. Like I said, let's not go with resolutions. I never liked that word. I used to like the word, but I hate it now. I don't like it anymore. Goals rarely work without a plan. Very true. Daniel, I see you, man. What's going on? Wahudu says so many beautiful Vietnamese girls. Solution is to get me one. Touche. We can all get with that. Uh, Melissa said I have my plan and spreadsheet written out so I can be debt free by the end of 2019. 11 more car payments to go. Yes, sir. That means you got less than a year. So by November time of the next year, you should be car paid off in the whole nine. I love that. That sounds good. Like I say, it's the small things that counts. Let's start with the small attainable goals. And it's beautiful that you got a spreadsheet. Most people never utilize spreadsheets. I utilize spreadsheets all the time. You have no idea. I am a spreadsheet guru in this bitch, man. I love spreadsheets. Spreadsheets make the dream work for real, especially when you can add numbers and it automatically does the deductions and stuff for you. Oh man, that's a lovely thing. That way you don't have to worry about doing the calculations yourself. Guys, if you're looking to do anything financial, I promise you spreadsheets are God's gift to all of us as men and women, of course. Like I said, we got about 25 or 26 watching. That's what's up. Appreciate all of you coming through and showing some love to the good doc. You want to support the channel? You already know how to do so, but of course, the good doc is happy that you come through and share just a little bit of your time with him today. Now and then. Just wanted to get that public service announcement out before I get back to it. Uh like I said, man, spreadsheets are like the best thing on God's green earth. I'm telling you, man, Microsoft Word, even for those that don't have, for those that, I'm sorry, for those that use Mac, I'm sorry, you don't have the benefit of Microsoft Word, but I love Microsoft Word and I love applications in the whole nine, and I definitely utilize spreadsheets. For anything financial, utilize your spreadsheets in the new year. That is a very, very great tip. Daniel says the Vietnamese I met online were rude compared to Filipinos. Maybe it was because it was online. I've never tried talking to a Vietnamese woman online. I guess it goes both ways, man. I mean, maybe they're the type of women that you probably need to talk to in person. If it is your goal to go to Ho Chi Minh City, emphasis on the word Ho Chi. By all means, man, teamwork made the dream work, man. Plan that, make that plan work for you. Melissa says, nah, not really. I use credit cards to pay my bills, but I pay the balance every month. Hey, at least you probably got good credit. That's actually something some people should be working on in the new year, getting that credit up, man, because a lot of people got bad credit in 2018. Thank God I'm not one of them, but I'm telling you, man, y'all need to get your credit together too. That's something we should all work on in the upcoming year. At least those that actually have credit cards. Okay, so my man Jeff says there's a language barrier between Vietnamese women. It could be hard to talk to them. I agree. All right, I'm letting you guys have it. I'm just gonna just scroll through. Melissa says I want the miles so I can use for traveling. Oh, so you use your credit card to build miles. My pops used to do that. He had a Philippine Airlines type credit card bid to build miles on his Philippine Airlines card. He he loves it. So hey, I'm all in on that too. I don't have one like that. Mine doesn't have come with those types of perks, but I'm definitely trying to get me some with some cash back. So hopefully at the end of the year, as long as I keep paying my stuff off, I can keep getting that money. But yeah, man, work on credit and work on finances in the new year for sure. Miss Pina says major goal is to go back to New York City and travel to Paris as well. Okay, Like I said, start small. And the beautiful thing about what you're doing right now is your OFW. So I'm hoping that some of the money that you do make, you're able to save even just a little bit of it, so that you can, put that towards your trip in the next year. I know a lot of people were telling me that they wanted to go to Paris this year. This is offline. This is not here in the chat, but I told him, man, you can get tickets relatively cheap towards the early part of the year, just like you could do traveling anywhere. But that does depend on where you're traveling and when you actually plan to travel. My man Andy in the building. What's going on, family? Appreciate you coming through. I know my man. I think my man Malcolm's on his own channel. I'm not sure. Really not sure. My man, fellow traveler, says visiting Davao City and meet Mike. That is your goal for the year. Hey, man, I'm telling you, the good doc, he'll be around. I hope you catch me on a good day, but y'all better make sure y'all hook up with me in advance, man. I like to keep it moving. I'm telling you, I like to keep it moving. So my man, Mr. Berserk says he wants to save at least 45,000. I'm assuming that's USD in the year. So if we're gonna break down 45K for the year, how much is that per month? Let's start with a per month basis. I'm gonna go ahead and do the math myself since I got my phone out. I got my calculator here. So if you want to do 45K a year, I'm sure y'all probably already figured it out, but I'm gonna do it myself. Let me do it me. Let me do me. That's about 30,750 USD per month. And as far as I've been told from what you've let me know, you do pretty well financially. So uh saving 3750, we'll just round that up to 3800 per month. I don't think that's going to be a bad. I don't think that's going to be too hard for you. So like I said, start with the small things. If that's 3750 a month, that would be how much per week divided by 4. That's 9. Just say about 1,000 a week. Saving 1,000 USD a week. Now that sounds like a lot of money, but if you're pulling in some pretty decent money, I think it'll be all right. So my man Daniel says he wants to get good grades in high school. Get those good grades in high school. Come on over to the Philippines so that you can enroll in a Philippine college here. My man Tim says 2019 will be supreme in the Philippines. Touche, my G. Make sure it happens, man. Pops Martin says, Mike, have you been to? I don't even know how to say that. So I haven't been there, man. Nah, that doesn't sound familiar. You say it's about 30 minutes away. I'll try to check that one out on the map because yeah, that don't even look familiar, man. I'm sorry. I can't even believe I don't know that, but maybe it's one of those areas I've scratched off as places I don't want to go. Madison HVACR15. I love that name. I'm gonna have to say it all out. I appreciate you being here. Don't know what's going on, but let me see. He says he or she. I'm sorry. My goal is to save money with a woman that wants a lot of new things. Time out. Back up. Slow down. Let's try that one more time. My Madison says my goal is to save money with a woman that wants a lot of new things. Huh. Okay, I'm confused. Are you telling me that you want to save money for a woman that wants a lot of new things so that you could possibly buy that for her? Or are you going to tell me that the girl that you're currently with wants a lot of things, but you're going to try to save money even though she wants a lot of new things? Or are you looking for a woman that's going to help you to save money for a lot of good things? You know, Dr. Mike is philosophical in this bitch. I'm going to try to figure it out. There's 3 different answers, and tell me which one is actually the one that is the most accurate. I am not. Okay. My man MD, Happy New Year. Appreciate you, Daniel. Yeah, it is gloomy in Texas. Uh, okay. Okay, Miss Peanut says she wants to be engaged this year. Has anybody got a ring to propose? I'm just asking. Maybe somebody could put a ring on it right now. That way she doesn't have to wait until the new year. All right, ladies and gentlemen. My man Rain, man, what's going on, Playboy? Appreciate you being here. Uh, MD says no New Year's resolutions for me. I'm just going with the flow. I gotta stay healthy. I think finances and health are like the number 1 and 2 main things that you'll hear from people as it pertains to air quoted resolutions. You know, it's like I said, man, let's not worry so much about the use of the word resolutions. They suck. They don't work. Like my man Jeff said earlier, it's a plan that rarely works out because it's not really
set in stone. It's just something you say just to make yourself sound like you're really gonna do something special in the new year, even though you probably ain't gonna do a damn thing. Like I said, I'm trying to stop cussing, but I'm gonna go ahead and get all of my words out before the new year turns over. I got some videos that I'm probably saying a few words, so I feel like yeah, just give me about the first 3 months of the year, and I'm gonna try to do a complete switch up with the profanity. Trying small incremental steps. My man, fellow traveler says, oh, he's going back to the Philippines soon. Okay, so Jeff, you gonna come kick it in Davao City? That's what's up. My man Derek says, pay off past bills, PH in the in February and June. Save baby, drink pina colada in the Philippines. Hey man, when you drink that pina colada, I want to see a picture of that shit. That right there, that will be the picture that signifies that you made it. Put it on Instagram, send it to your boy in an email, put it on Facebook Messenger or something. But when you sip that pina colada, that to me is going to be the signification that you made it. That's what I feel. Hey, fellow traveler says, what's in Davao? Everything is in Davao. It's boring here. Nobody wants to be here, but I love it. I don't care. Delvante says Vietnam is a little more preferential than other countries. I think a lot of people want to be there too. Daniel says you should do a video about those YouTubers with fake emotions. They are so dishonest. I'm not sure which YouTubers you're talking about in general. Uh I'll see what we can do about that. My man Devontae says, I didn't have the best experience in Vietnam because they can be a little conservative, which means they don't prefer black men. My experience in Hanoi. Well, it's all good. Yeah. So, like I said, man, we're not everybody's cup of tea. Who really cares? Uh my man Devontae says I plan to travel the entire year, spending most of my time in the Philippines and traveling with my Filipina. Touche. She is gonna enjoy traveling with you. You're gonna oh man. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy she is gonna enjoy traveling with you, especially if you're footing the bill. So make sure you keep it to a bunch of cheap places first. Travel in the Philippines first. I say do a little light traveling in the Philippines before you expand outside, simply because most Filipinas, or Filipinos in general, they still need visas to go to certain places. So you got to make sure that you go to places where she doesn't need a visa, aka most of the places inside the country. So I say do a lot of traveling in country. Try to hit at least a few of those 7,000 islands they got out here, sorry, in the Philippines. And the Philippines is definitely bigger than most people give it credit for. Philippines is bigger than Angeles City. That is what I learned in 2018. That is what many of you should learn in 2018. But I'm just fucking with y'all. Much love to everybody who loves themselves on Walker Street. As long as y'all continue to congregate there, you are doing me and everybody else in the know a huge favor. Shout out to my people out there. With that being said, we got about 26 watching. That's what's up. Appreciate you guys. Get the likes up for me, please. Whether you're on your way in or on your way out, the good doc would highly appreciate that. We'll see, man. I'm not sure. I don't know what Jeff's gonna be doing about June and July, but I'm praying that yours truly will be around that time. Madison says trying to be a sarcastic comedian in a house full of Filipinos, but they're learning. That's how tough the rest of my goals are. Well, sometimes American sarcasm, or I don't know if you're American, but if you are, our sarcasm is way different than Filipino sarcasm. I mean, that's in one ear and out the other, or completely over their head. Sorry. So it doesn't work. It don't work all the time, but hey, teamwork makes the dream work. Got to keep it moving, man. Let's see if you can actually slay the house if you really actually do want to become a comedian. Tim A says, yeah, have to. You see, yeah, have travel rewards also. Been offered 50% saving and bundle packages. See, I need to get credit cards like y'all, but I just, yeah. Nah. I'll figure it out. I like my credit card right now, so I'm good. My man Fred Flintstone been around. He said my pops is pulling. your leg, but Mike knows what Booty Loopville City. Bruh, I've been swimming. Never mind. I'm good. I'm not going there. I can't even say it out loud. Y'all gonna try to get me in trouble. My man Madison says she wants a lot and I want to save for the move over. Well, tell her she just gonna have to wait until you actually get to where you are, and then she can have what she wants. You put yourself first, man. For real, put yourself first. Make sure you do that. Damn, Jeff, you had a live stream with her in your hotel room. Why does that sound so bad? I'm just saying, man. Why that sound so bad? Man, Fred says, Dr. Mike, I am planning to lose 1 pound for the New Year resolution. Do you think I can do it? You know what? If you put your mind to it, you'll probably do it. But what I've noticed is when you lose 1 pound and you get it off quickly, like at the beginning part of the year, you're gonna put on probably about 5 more by the end of the week. So once your one goal is to lose 1 pound, you'll probably get about 5 or 10 by the time it's all said and done with. See, Jeff knows what's up about the Davao night market. It's pretty dope. Like I said, we ain't got much, but we got something. Whatever it is, it's ours here in Davao, and we love it. My man Ed in the building. What's going on, man? Happy New Year to you, brother, man. It's early morning, so we got a little bit of time before that clock strikes 12. And I think when it strikes 12 here, it will be 11 a.m. I'm sorry, US time. So that's what's up. Daniel, man, you got to stop calling these people out. You know how sensitive people are, man. They're probably no different than trying to call out other Filipino people. You just got to be careful. And their minions or people who love them will come after you as well. Shannon says, travel to places you have contacts to those. He's travel to places you have contacts to those beautiful places for lesser budget or for free. True that. Like I said, my time in Manila was dope because, like I said, we had a family place I could stay in, so I didn't have to spend too much money on, places to stay. So, again, guys, we have to talk about what your New Year's goals are, and tell me your small incremental plans to help you get there. Miss P says, "Is it possible we can meet up in July?" That should be possible. Yeah. Trust me, I can't go nowhere without the old ball and chain, anyways. Nah, she knows I love her. Stop playing, boo. You know I love you, girl. Shit. I gotta make sure she's listening to tell her that I love her. Ed, man, what's good, bro? My man MJB, what's going on, Malcolm, man? Appreciate you being here, brother. I know I'm slow in the chat. Y'all gotta deal with the good doc. I'm slow. Oh shit, I done caught up. Y'all done fucked it out. My man Fred says they don't like Vietnam because they don't think fart jokes are funny. Bruh, I don't even think fart jokes are funny. Don't fart next to me, bruh. Just don't, man. That's just weird. Um My man MD says JLB has been doing it big for a while now. I had her in his hotel 1-on-1. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, yo, that it sounds so bad, but it sounds so right, all at the exact same time. But he's probably not going to comment on what happened afterwards. But I'm just saying, you better not let eyes on hear that shit, because I think my man heart might break. That man might have a conniption fit. He might try to fight you, Jeff. You know that's his girl. That's his favorite girl on YouTube, and you had her in a hotel room, and it sounds so wrong, and it was probably, maybe, possibly so innocent. Oh, my man says he's gonna save by getting the Chase. Oh, that's your goal in the new year, to get the Chase Sapphire preferred card. All right. Melissa says, Dr. Mike, are you and your GF still doing CrossFit? Yes, we are. We do regular gym stuff now, more so than CrossFit, but the regular gym still works, mainly because when it comes to CrossFits, when it comes to CrossFit, the motions are relatively the same. The motions don't change. What ends up happening is the repetition or what you do between the motions differentiates. So, with doing like good mornings and, bar dip squats and stuff like that, all you need is weights to do them. So you don't actually have to participate in a CrossFit gym to do it. With CrossFit, it's more so about the camaraderie. you get to work out with groups of people, so you have people around motivating you, but you really don't need to go to the gym anymore. So we normally just go to a regular gym for the most part, but every now and again we'll show up for a class or two. My man MD says coming back to Dabo, and I can't wait. Hey man, when you come to Dabo, man, you better look your boy up, man. Don't leave the good doctor hanging now. Look me up first. Let me know you coming through so I can at least let you know if I'm there or not. Okay. I'm just reading comments real quick, guys. Miss P and I, yes, we'll try to make that work. My man Tim says, Dr. Mike, some folks should realize if the most desirable things come easy, they disappear easy. Also, believe that for real, for real. That I do agree with. Like I said, man, if you trying to drop like 20 pounds and you lose those 20 pounds in the first month and that was your goal, now that you lost those 20 pounds, what are you going to do? If you stop doing what you were doing, then all of a sudden you're going to probably put on 40 by the end of the year. That's what I've noticed. Like when you start some shit, you got to keep doing it. So let's say your goal, like I said, not a resolution, your goal is just to lose weight. Okay. That's your goal. Just lose weight. No specific number. You might have a goal in mind, but you're not setting a number to it right now. So let's say that that's your goal. Like I said, it's just a small step, man. You just got to keep it repetitive. You just got to keep doing the same thing that help you get where you were getting. But Tim, you're right, man. If it comes easy, it'll disappear easy. You can't nobody argue with that shit, man. MD, yeah, she do got a lot of admirers. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, man. If my dude Eyes On is in the building, you might break his heart if he ever finds that video or that live stream. My man said I had her in the hotel room. Stop the show for that shit. I can't do it. I can't hear no more. You got to give me the link to the video so I can see what happened. Because a lot of things happen when the cameras go up, and we're not going to talk about that. We're going to be positive today. So Madison adds, can you get a good health insurance for 100 or less a month over there in if you are in your 50s? You know what? I do have a video about that I haven't put out yet about health insurance. But here's what I will say. You say, can you get a good health insurance? Uh you have to define good. Cause like I said, if you have hospital issues and stuff, of course, if you get like certain insurances, they'll be able to probably pay it all off or at least some of it off. So I mean, you have to figure out what constitutes good. 100% deduct. I mean, 100%. They pay it all or what? Because there are some that'll deduct the fees, but maybe not take all of it. My man S says easier to eat less than go to the gym. That is very true. It is so much easier to eat less than go to the gym. So if you really want to know the truth, like I said before, I swear 80% of weight loss is like your diet or the foods that you choose to eat. I hate the word diet because diet sucks. I think diet was an acronym for did I eat that? Somebody showed me a meme that said diet is an acronym that means did I eat that? Thought it was pretty funny, thought it was pretty clever. But you're right though. The way that you consume foods, the foods that you choose to consume, make sure they're good for you, not the processed shit. Stuff that we should already know, and that'll definitely help you. You know, get right in the new year for sure. Let's not focus so much on I need to do this, I need to do that. Little shits at a time, one thing at a time. MD says I will definitely let you know before I'm here. All right, hey man, just give me a date when you got the heads up. Daniel, you got to lay off. My man ran 64. What's going on, bro? Hey, Jeff, you got to be careful, man. The beer that you drink, it might make you think you're strong. Red Horse extra strong, but you got to be careful, man. We got to make sure we keep it, keep it in line, because you know how people are trying to come at you, man. You are America's most wanted. I'm just playing. My man Ran64 says I need to lose about 100 pounds. Any suggestions from the board? Instead of putting a like I said, man, instead of putting a number on how much weight you feel you need to lose, just say I need to lose weight. And as long as you weigh less than what you started with at the end of the year than the beginning, that'll pretty much get you right. Fred Flintstone, you are stuck on farts, bro. You killing me. All right, my man Tim says, speaking of weight, okay, let's hear what you got to say about that one. Melissa's right though. The unedited version of videos is very, very rare. I love to edit my videos because I like to put music in my shit. Like I think it's a little smooth with the music and stuff like that. But all he does is hit record and he'll walk around for like 20 minutes. Yeah, so a lot of people don't do that anymore, for sure. Hmm. Shannon says health insurance with money growing. I recommend the Kaiser from MIG. IMG, sorry. My man Get Lost, what's going on, family? Appreciate you coming through. My man Rob, what's going on, family? He says, I've been chatting with the beautiful Filipina 2 weeks now, and I'm in love. I'm going to ask her to marry me and bring her to the U.S. See, Rob, as soon as that whole conversation started, I knew you was trying to pull my leg, bro. You playing. Your man stupid. Rob, anytime I ever hear about you mention the word marriage, I think I'm gonna have to disown you, man, because that's so not you. All right. Yeah, I should have known you were playing. You should make a video about that. You regular comedian. Melissa says, cool. I love that point and shoot natural style. Makes you feel like you're really there. That's true. A lot of people love that stuff. Like the point of view type of vibe. I dig it too. I love it. Michael Smith says, good morning, Mike, and the rest of the guys. It's a nice rainy day here in the Philippines. But it's the New Year's Eve, man. Let's go ahead and enjoy it and embrace it, guys. It's the New Year's of the Eve. So let's enjoy it and embrace it for sure. My man, hey, hey, Jeff, I need you to do me a favor. In 2019, I'm speaking specifically to Mr. Philippine Aussie Jeff Lee Brown. In 2019, I need one video from you, bro. And that one video is the walk of shame. I need a walk of shame video. Can I get one of those in 20? Can I get one of those videos in 2019? If I could get a walk of shame video, I promise you that will make my new year complete. One walk of shame video. I don't know how you're going to do it. The creativity is completely up to you, but I need one walk of shame video this year. A walk of shame video. I need one. That's what I'm asking for. Madison says you want to lose weight, don't look down. You never find it. Touche. That's true. You won't find it if you never look down. I like that one. That's very clever. See, you got jokes. I fucks with those jokes. That was a good one. As long as you never look down, you'll never find it. Love it. Miss Pina says we all love the Philippines one way or another. Most of us here naturally like it. That's for sure. Tim says, Dr. Mike, I lost 120 in 8 months. I'm changing my diet are you saying in 200 or 2019? Mm. Jeff, whatever you want, bro. The creativity is completely up to you. The walk of shame video can be however you want to do it. But in 2019, I would love to see a walk of shame video. You could just title it Walk of Shame and then give me something interesting. I don't care what you do, man. I want to know. I just want to see it because it's going to be epic, no doubt in my mind. I see we got about 28 people watching. Appreciate all of you coming through and showing some love to the good doc. Appreciate you guys giving the likes up on the video. I would highly appreciate that. If you guys want to support the channel, you know how to do so. But of course, the good doc is happy that you come through, spend a little bit of your time with him today. Now you're on this beautiful, beautiful New Year's Eve. Raining in some parts of the Philippines, some parts, yeah. Like I said, man, it's gonna be one of those days. But again, it's the New Year, so let's embrace that. Let's enjoy that. The New Year's Eve, I should say. All right. So Miss Melissa says she's learning Tagalog. And if you can master it in 2019, bam, that is a goal right there. I want to be able to speak Tagalog fluently. Sorry. I think I should learn Bisayan because Miss Lizzie has been getting in my ass talking about, oh, Dr. Mike, you represent Davao, but you don't speak Bisayan. Yeah, they've been getting on me. I think I need to figure that out for myself in the new year. My man Tommy, what's going on, man? He says just remember that if you're going to the gym and lifting weights, you will lose weight at first, then gain muscle. So you will lose inches, but your weight may not change much because muscle weighs more. Exactly. That's why, like, when you do CrossFit and stuff, like, one of the main things that they tell you is if you don't see the weight coming off on the scales, don't worry about it because most of the time, like you said, that's building muscle. Like, if the inches are going down and you see yourself toning up, you should use that as your benchmark as opposed to the number of pounds lost on the scale. So true. I agree with that. My man Izzo says I want to be happy for New Year's. Hey, I think everybody deserves happiness, man. He said, but I'm not where I want to be. I want to be in the Philippines. I think we all want to be here, bro. We truly do. Oh yeah, Daniel. I told Jeff Lee Brown he was a marketing genius. The Walk of Shame, the Walk of Horror. Yeah, I mentioned that one time. I enjoyed that shit. That's crazy. Tim, it's good you stayed off of the cigarettes, man. I think that's a very, very big step. Regardless, like I believe in if you I don't know if this is something that I feel I made up. Maybe I didn't, but I believe in the rule of excess. I believe that you can only do one of three things in excess before it starts to become dangerous. Either you eat in excess, you smoke in excess, or you drink in excess. You can only have one vice. So if you do any of those things, any of those two things, it makes your life just that much more dangerous. So in the theory of excess, you can only have one thing that you do in excess. You can either drink, smoke, or eat in excess. Got to choose one. Gotta choose one and make it happen for sure. All right, let's see what we got going on. Dr. Mike, don't tell him. I think he's already heard it, but I ain't. Why you gonna tell me not to tell him, and then he can see the comment right here? That's crazy. Jeff, you do your job, man. You do what YouTube requires you to do. Hey, as long as you get the views, who cares? It's not clickbait or whatever you want to call it, man. You got to do what you got to do for the sake of your channel. I ain't mad at you. Miss P9, the Philippines is not going anywhere. That's what a lot of people don't understand. It's not going anywhere. The country is still here. When you get your chance to get here, it'll be here welcoming you with open arms. This I promise. My man Fred says Frank will be having a celebration party stream today for his 1,000 subscriber mark. Frank who? Problem is, it's sank to 988 over mine. Are you kidding me? That's not real. That ain't real. Um, my man Malcolm says, vote of hands. Should Dr. Mike have his own TV show? Hey, should the good doc go for his own TV show? I was thinking more like a radio live show. I think I got good radio voice. That's my shit. I wanna go live for the radio, but I can go ham for this shit too. No doubt. Oh man, my girlfriend speaks Bisayan, Tagalog. She's multilingual. That's classic shit, man. She speaks at least three different. Well, if you count English, she speaks like four different languages. Madison says losing weight and saving money are about the same. If you feel like you're trying hard, it ain't gonna happen. Touche. Daniel said it's almost 2020. I feel like the technology should be better, but I guess governments don't want better technology and would rather invest in war. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't know. My man Ran64 said he wants to be or he is super rich in this coming year. Hey man, speaking into existence, bro, and it shall happen. I don't know how it's gonna happen. As long as you got a plan to see to it that it works, by all means, teamwork made the dream work, man. And if you are super rich, don't forget about the good doc over here. Don't forget to lend your support to the channel and say that this is the place where it all started when you claimed your riches here on the good old Dr. Mike TV channel for sure. Tom who? Oh, never mind. My man Daniel says in the Philippines, is technology going somewhere? Nah, technology slow as hell here in the country, but I love it. Oh man, leave that man alone. Leave it alone. You know what? Eyes on in 2018 and 2019, man. I want you to meet your dream girl. You know what? Fuck it. That's what I want for my mans and shit. I want my man to win his dream girl. I'm rooting for you, player. I am. I want nothing but the best for you, man, and I hope it all works out. Factual shit. I said I want you to meet your dream girl. That doesn't necessarily mean the girl in which you speak of, but I want you to meet the one that makes you happy. You understand? I want you to meet the one that's not going to leave those Balik Bayan boxes to rot and get old. Fuck that chick. I don't want you to pine and be fond of the girl that everybody else is fond of. I want you to find the one that is special for you. That's what I tell people. I want you to find the one that is special for you. You feel me? I love that shit. I love it, and I want what's best for you. That's what I will tell you. So even if it's not her, or even if it's not the one you with, look for the one that makes you happy. This is 2019, man. I know what I plan on doing in 2019. In 2019, ironically, I want to be more honest. I want to be more, I shouldn't say honest because I'm pretty honest about damn near almost everything. I don't really have a reason to lie to nobody, but I want to be able to speak my mind in the moment, not wait. I'm a very logical thinker for the most part. I like to think shit before I say it so that I make sure I get my words right. But then with all this thinking, you overthink and then you never do it. I'm trying to do less of that this year. And that's something that's attainable. You just speak your mind. You could actually do that. That's not something that you need a New Year's resolution to do. You just say what you feel. Now, if it's disrespectful and rude, hold it in. Think about it before you say it. But I'm trying to be more of a person that speaks his mind. Even though I do that with you guys, I may not do that as often as I need to when I need to, I should say. MD, man, let that man find his love. I want you. I want my man's to find his. I want him to find what makes him happy. That's what I will tell you. 2019 is your year, my dude. Speak it into existence, and it will happen for sure. I believe in you. I wish you made better decisions than women. It doesn't always have to be the lady with 6,000 plus subscribers to her channel. It doesn't have to be that lady. The one that a million guys are probably pining over because they saw one video of her getting a natural Filipino massage and it got like over 1 million views. Yes, I know the channel. You don't have to be pining over that particular young lady. Find the one that makes you happy, dude. I mean, shit. That's what I tell everybody, man. Do what makes you happy. Fuck everybody else. 2019, do the shit that makes you happy. As long as it's not illegal, do what makes you happy, bro. For sure. Uh exactly. Eyes on. So man, screw that chick, man. Dude, not the bitch that left the Balik Beyond box. Sorry, ladies, for saying the B word. I'm telling you, I'm working on it. The one that left that Balik Beyond box that you sent her, dude, she gotta go, bro. Like for real, dude. That shit's like foul. Like just let it go bad. Like that's low key disrespectful. Like that's like somebody slapping me in the face and saying, "Bitch, I wish you do it again." You know, like I can't take shit like that. Like I'm a very, very, very honest person. Like if you gonna disrespect me to my face and shit, me and you gonna have some issues and some problems, and I'm not sure if we gonna solve them. That's what I will tell you. All right. So you need somebody that's gonna make you happy. If that's the one that's not making you happy no more, find a way to support your goddaughter without having to go through her. That is also something you need to work on in the new year as well. All right, so let me get back to the chat, man. I just had to take a moment to speak to my dude real quick. I'll speak to all of y'all one on one because the good doctor is feeling good about himself. I'm in my therapeutic mood, feeling philosophical in this bitch. So we're gonna go ahead and make it happen tonight. Y'all might have me on for a little bit longer than I want to. So as long as y'all keep commenting, I'm gonna keep coming. Uh Ran64 says, remember, guys who are talking women. It's a numbers game. You have to talk to many Filipinas to get the one you desire. Amen to that. My man Daniel says, sometimes I'm honest too, and my Filipinas get mad sometimes, but in return, she is super honest to me. Like I said, man, honesty does work. I don't believe in being honest on everything. Some things you should probably keep to yourself. Like if you have a porn collection or if you are fond of like Pornhub or some shit, you probably should keep that shit to yourself. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking out loud. If that's like your whole philosophy of life, you might want to keep that one to yourself. But with the most part about your feelings and your emotions and stuff, like how you feel, be honest, man. That shit ain't gonna hurt nobody. At least if you be honest, everybody knows where you stand. Like my man said, I remember my favorite quote. My favorite quote of 2018. It's an old quote, but this is one that I heard just this year. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. That was my favorite quote of 2018. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Tell me that shit ain't hot though. Tell me that ain't like the best quote of all times. I'm gonna say that shit one more time, just in case y'all were not paying attention to me, because y'all won't talk to each other while I'm trying to have a conversation. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. It's probably old as hell. I just love it, man. And that was the quote. That was my quote of 2018, guys. And I loved every bit of it. Rayman says you were not very honest when I asked you. What you talk about, man? I don't know what you talk about. You see, now you just seeing shit. See, I wasn't. See, that's the thing, though. You asked me a question, and I said, "What are you talking about?" Because what you see is something I did not see. That's all. It's not that I didn't acknowledge it. I just said I didn't see it. So that is me being honest. I honestly had no idea what you were talking about. Oh man, I love you though, bro. I love you. You funny. MD says maybe Dr. Mike knows something we don't know. He said might need to take a trip to the Philippines. Yo, man, the good doc's been in paradise for a long time. A lot of people don't know. See, let me give y'all a quick history lesson of my 10 years in the country. There is a lot of things I do not talk about, and it's for good reason. There is a part of my life up until the point where I met Mines, and then even after I met Mines, there's a part of my life that I keep to myself. I share as much of it as I can in reference to helping people. This I will do. But there is so much more that I wish I could tell, but I just can't say it. Some things you just sit back, relax, and smile and realize that you had this paradise to yourself for such a long ass time. And to an extent, you still have this paradise to yourself for a long ass time. Until they start to come and ruin Davao City for me, I'm good, man. And then what's real is you'll never really ruin Davao City for me ever, simply because I already got mine. So at the end of the day, the life that I live now and the life that I lived before and the life that I will live in the future, it's a beautiful thing. And all I can do is just put a smile on my face. 2019 is going to be my year again, just the same as 2018 was, and just the same as the last 10 years of my life in the country. I got some shit that nobody will ever know about. So, MD, when you say I know something that people don't know, that is probably the truest statement of 2018. There's a lot of shit that I do know that I just don't talk about. So I'm gonna just keep it to myself. If you ask the right questions to me, you'll get the answers. Of course, like I said, I will answer questions. That's what I do. Sometimes I serve up information, but most of the time with me, you have to trigger. That's my problem. Like, you have to trigger something in me to answer a particular question. Like, I'll give you some answers and I'll give you like the best of me 100% of the time. But in order for you to get from that point, you got to trigger something in my mind to make me remember something that's going to help y'all out in the new year. Melissa, are you kidding me? She says, I hope you're the first sponsor of 2019 is Robust Corporation. Yes. Robust is gonna sponsor me in 2019. I'm gonna speak that one into existence, man. I'm gonna write a nice little note, a marketing note, telling them that I am the one. I am the only one. Like, you know how Monster they like to sponsor like athletes and shit. Robust is gonna sponsor me this year. 2019. One Robust is gonna do at least one video with the good. Oh shit, man. I don't know where I'm gonna be in 2019, but I'm gonna have fun doing it. That's all I will say. In 2019, I have no idea where I'm gonna be, but I'm just gonna have fun. I'm gonna rock this bitch until them wheels fall off, bruh. Rayman says, if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you with. And I love that statement too, man. Just love who you're with. If the one you're with is giving you the love that you deserve, if she's not treating you bad or trying to run you through the mill and try to take everything that you want, stick it out, man. Fuck, this shit ain't gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you to be with the one that is giving you the affection. Whether that is the one you wanted the affection from or not, is neither here nor there. You understand? Sometimes you're gonna go through two or three girls, like I said before, guys. You're gonna go through two or three women before you find the one that's actually gonna be right for you. Yes, you may have wanted love from this girl or that girl, but then you come to girl number three and she's giving you the attention. She's doing what you need or what you wish the other girls would do for you. And yes, she may have come in as the third string. You feel me? She might have been your third string. But at the end of the day, if she's playing her part and doing her, I mean, if she's playing her part and if she knows her role, man, keep it going, man. Yeah, like you said, I love that one, Rain, man. You know, you gotta love the one you with. You know what, get lost? I'm gonna show that. He said, does it make you happy even if it means, well, you know what? I'm not sure if you're gonna live through 2018 if that's what you choose to do, because your dick could probably fall off, I guess. MD, a lot of people don't know, man. There is a part of me that I keep to myself because I don't need to share that part. If you don't know about it now, I'm just gonna keep it to me. Ah, my man Steve in the building. What's going on, fam? Appreciate you coming through and showing some love, fam. Eyes on says I plan on making that trip. I do not plan on seeing Raina. I do plan on. Oh, I do not plan on. Okay, because I don't want to get hurt, bruh. Set your sights on somebody attainable. And I'm not saying that she's not attainable, like nothing like that. I'm just saying, oh man, you got to do what works for you, man. Find the one that's gonna work for you. Like that chick disrespected you, man. Like my man Steve said, that chick high key disrespected you by leaving your Balik Bayan box in wherever it was sent to. Man, she deserves a backhand for that shit. But again, we don't promote violence on the Dr. Knight TV channel. That's not what we promote. We promote love and positivity. But I'm telling you, if she did that shit to me, somebody would have to give her a backhand. It may not be me, but somebody gonna have to knock some sense into her. I will tell you that. I will pay somebody 500 pesos, however you say it, to smack her for me. I probably would. I probably would. Daniel says, don't go for a P9 that is well known because, like Dr. Mike said, don't compete if you don't have to. And she's not even that good. Yeah, the massage video with 1 million views. All these guys thirsted over that chick. Nothing but respect for her, though. Let's keep it 100, man. I got nothing but love for her, and I have nothing but love for the channel that she promotes. But I feel like, as a man, like my man Daniel said, bruh, if you ain't gotta compete, even though this is so ugly, this is not even proper English, but if you ain't got to compete, why would you compete for? I go to a place where my competition is minimal. I go to a place where I'm not competing for no girl's affection. Them girls is competing for Dr. Mike's affection. So why the hell do I need to put myself in a situation where I have to go jumping through hoops to try to get some attention from some chick? Because she's over here being not fondled, that's a bad word, but people are pining over this young lady and shit like that. Not specifically the one that we're talking about, but why the hell do I want to go to a place where I have to sit there and fight for some girl's affection? Dr. Mike don't fight for nothing. I'll stand on my laurels and I'll fight when I need to, but I don't fight over women. Last thing you'll ever see me do is fight over a chick. My girlfriend is different. That's different. If you're disrespecting her, yeah, you might get these hands, but I don't fight for the affection of no lady at all. If you don't like me, that's cool. You want to know why? Because you missed the fuck out. That's what I tell girls. I'm like, look, man, I did not take an L because you did not want me. It's actually a victory. Think about it. You know how much money you save when you don't have to worry about a girl? Now, if you're the type of foreigner that actually likes to like mess around, yeah, that's still going to be expensive. But at the end of the day, you save a lot more money when you don't have to worry about one particular headache. If that girl's costing you more money than she making you, not saying she's a prostitute, but if she's costing you more, like fuck, how did I say this? If she is more of a liability than she is an asset, we're gonna talk in accounting terms. If she's more of a liability than she is an asset, by all means, she gotta go. If she doesn't bring more to the table than she's costing you, that chick ain't worth my time, effort, or anything of the above, man. Anything of the above. Yeah, MD, that boy Daniel got that from me. That boy been paying attention, man. Daniel, I see you taking notes, bruh. If you ain't got to compete, why the hell you want to compete for? How and why would you want to compete? Telling you. Uh my man Izor said I just sent this box. Oh, he said, hell, you said you just sent this box. I have to the guy to the friend. Oh, okay, you're gonna send the box. Okay, I read that wrong. I'm sorry. Tim says the one thing I do is see if a lady can appreciate spending time with me without spending money, and communication is the most important. Touche. Always good to know. Exactly, MD, man. Competing for what? Fuck, I'm gonna compete for. Yes, every day is New Year's for an alcoholic. So please drink responsibly in the new year, people. Please make sure you have designated drivers and all of the above if you're going to go to parties and stuff. Let me get my PSAs, man. I want you guys to make it back to the channel safely in the new year, okay? I want you guys to be a part of the team forever. Let's not have shortcomings, man. We want to do this the right way. Be smart about what you do, all right? Dr. Mike would highly appreciate seeing you guys in the new year. I would love to see you guys back. Izon says, Mike, maybe I will seek you and Liz out for help. Man, we gotta get over Raina Lynn, man. She's a beautiful chick, man. She's got a lot to offer, I guess. But like I said, to each their own, man. We all love who we love, and we can't help who we fall for. That is one thing that we definitely cannot help. What we choose to do after we fall for such young ladies is up to us, I guess. You just gotta be careful. Rainman says you should have edited out the ring from the video. Inquiring minds want to know. Nope, I'm gonna leave it there, man. I don't know what ring you're talking about. My eyes aren't that good, man. I'm sorry. Tim says, and I mean things like the park zoo, playing chess and Scrabble. I missed the comment before that. My bad, brother. MD, tell him the truth, bro. Might have to let that shit go. That's not worth it to me. Get lost says you smashed another shorty, did you, Doc? Bruh, you stupid. You got me laughing over here, man. You done lost your mind. Daniel said they should compete for you. Very true. Delvante, what's going on? MD says, agree, Dr. Mike. Just keep them to yourself. Maybe a one-on-one session might do. Always. Like I said, man, Dr. Mike is in the land of paradise, people. I wake up feeling blessed. I go to sleep feeling blessed. I have everything that I need everywhere that I go. Again, I'm not rich. Y'all know that. I'm broke as hell. But I get by on what I have and I make it work for me. I create my own paradise. You understand? A lot of people don't understand that my whole New Year's not resolution, but my goal is to be a more happier and positive person, health-wise, financially healthy and happy, man. I live a decent life. I do. Do I want more? Yes. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm completely satisfied, like I'm stagnant. I don't want more for myself. But it's not like I'm the type of person that's not willing to work for it. I will do whatever it takes for me to get from point A to point B because that is what is required of me. So if you don't have that healthy, positive attitude about yourself as it pertains to what you want out of your life in 2019, you're probably just going to have a miserable year. And also, food for thought, people, food for fucking thought. If your happiness is dependent upon somebody else, you're fucked. Okay? Somebody said that. I know somebody said that. I don't remember who said it. It was one of you guys. I know it could have been any of you guys, but somebody said that if your happiness is dependent upon somebody else, you are screwed. So another food for thought for you guys, man. In 2019, your happiness should be solely dependent upon you. solely fucking dependent upon you and what makes you happy. It shouldn't be surrounded by somebody, or shouldn't be, your happiness shouldn't come from other people, of what other people do for you. You should make yourself happy. That's good. Eyes on, man, the Enchanted Kingdom. We'll try to see what we can do. Devontae said, Doc, try to be like you, trying to get mines before the major influx of foreigners spoil it like Thailand. Hey, man, I'm going to live my life. I'm telling you, man, y'all really have no fucking idea. Good Doc has lived a good life. If the foreigners come through and end it all today, I'll sit back, relax, and say, well, you know what? I got mines. I guess it's time for them to get theirs. You understand? I'm good. I'm good. And you know what makes it even better? You know what makes this even more complete for me? And it should be complete for a lot of other men. I already know other places that I could go to just in case I gotta go. Daval's always gonna be home, man. It's always gonna be my second home. I'm always gonna love it. But if I gotta move out because people are trying to fuck it up for me, I already know 2 or 3 other places on the map that I could go to and live just as good there. And I know I know these foreigners aren't going to the places that I'm willing to go. I'll put that on everything I love. I know they are not willing to go where I'm willing to go. So I could just live like a king somewhere else. Y'all can compete for the same women if you want to, but the good is in a place where there's no competition. Don't get me wrong, competition is good. You know, when it's healthy, competition is good. You know, I do enjoy a good basketball game. You know, I enjoy watching LeBron James and Kobe Bryant go at one another back in the day. You know, that's kind of what competition is. As long as it's healthy and it's fun, we're good to go. But when you don't have to compete, like when LeBron James plays like the worst team in the NBA and it's almost like a pickup game, and you're just having too much fun with it. It's not even like a real game to you anymore because you just keep scoring hundreds and hundreds of points on people. That's kind of what life is like for me. And you would think that that would make me vulnerable, right? That's what a lot of people say. Oh man, he don't know how to compete because he's never had to compete. No, 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 no. The good doc knows all about competition. I thrive on that shit. But if I ain't got to compete, man, I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and sip that pina colada. I love pina. I love pina. Pina. How you say it? Pina colada. Whatever. But yeah, man, you got to get yours before they come. Just love life, guys. Love life. Love life. For real. Rayman says sex is consolation when you can't have love. Yeah. I guess that's a good consolation prize, man. If you're well, yeah. I think that I would want more for myself than just casual flings. After a while that gets old. I guess that's just me though. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Eyes on, if any girl leaves you with doubts, she got to get up out. If you got doubts, she's out, bro. My man Trent Knight in the building. What's going on, family? Appreciate you being here. Devontae says, yeah, I got sick of Thailand because it felt like most girls were taken already by foreigners. Nobody likes to see other foreigners. That's true, Daniel. I mean, I don't mind it because I do enjoy the casual conversation of being able to speak English with people from time to time without having to, like, censor myself or whatnot. But it depends on the type of foreigner for sure. Hey man, I appreciate you, man. Happy New Year to you, Trent. Appreciate you. Madison said, my lady taught me to enjoy getting out. That's when she treats me the best. Set home too long. That's when I'm whine. That's when the whining starts. Get out around her friends. I'm a king again. Okay, so your girl basically encouraged you to go out, and that's what you like about yourself. But you do realize that when you go out all the time, that does cost money. So you might want to take all of that into consideration as well. My man Cal Winston, you did tell me you ordered some too, man. Hey, if you can co-sign for me, then I'm legit, man. Like I say, FYI, guys, please be careful if you choose to use this particular product. I talk about Robust all the time. It's funny. It's a joke. We love it. But please be careful and make sure that you're not mixing medications or mixing this stuff with alcohol and stuff like that. Please be fucking safe. All right. If you tried and you like it, you co-sign for the good doc. If you tell me that shit work, by all means, then I know that I am onto something fantastic. And me and Robust gotta have a serious, serious conversation. I mean, we gotta start talking some serious numbers because I am about to make their sales go strictly through the roof. I'm doing this shit for free now, but I'm not sure how long I can keep saying that name before they gotta start. Before they gotta start, signing some checks for your boy. I'm just fucking around. Daniel said, I'll just tell other foreigners about the facts about the Philippines to discourage the foreigners. Well, the facts never hurt nobody. A man or a woman that at least tries beats a failure. Tim, touche. I love that one. MD says, let's not bash her. She seems okay, but I do agree. There are way too many penises in the Philippines looking for love to be fighting over one. Oh no, man! I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the one he's attracted to. I'm talking about the one that I'm mad at is the one that left his Malik Beyond box. That's that shit that hurt me out. That's what got me in my feelings, pretty much. For real. Get lost says knock someone out over what shirts. You damn right though. I'm gonna throw some hands for my girl though. Don't play with me. I get very, very I get offended when people try to like low key diss my chick. That's one thing that I try to keep off limits. You understand? Like your problem with me is your problem with me. Nobody needs to bring her into it. That's the truth. I won't fight over a chick, but I'll fight over my girl. I'll put it to you like that. I will not fight over a chick, but I will fight over my girl. I will knock somebody the fuck out for that one. And that's facts. Uh My man Delvante said I spent about 15 to 17,000 for 6 months chasing girls at bars and other places. I realized that if I settled down, I would save money. All right, man. In 2019, my man, Mr. Arnold Delvante, bruh, settle down in 2019, man. Stop, 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 stop. Because 15 to 17,000 makes my whole body cringe, bruh. That shit make my body cringe. Like, you gotta want to do more for yourself, bruh. That's a lot of money. I know you got it because you all in this shit, but I can't do it. Get lost, you're correct, man. Why compete when we're the price? True that. I agree. All right, man. I'm sorry, guys. My throat feels like it's about to go out. Very true, Madison. How can you get ahead if you're worried about getting even? Even. Nobody wants to break even. Shit. Tell me what man want to break even. I know I don't. I'm good with where I'm at, but I'm trying to level up, man. Get lost says create your own paradise. I like it. Too much negativity and naysayers, and that this is this life is not to do so. See, it's funny though, because people like I've received. I was about to say I gotten. Jesus Christ, my English man. I know y'all. I know somebody in the background talking about. He called himself a doctor. He need to speak better English or proper English. Yes, I know, but sometimes there's a part of me that wants to speak to you like a real man, not no philosophical theological individual. Like if I gotta get on my scholar shit, I will. But right now, I'm bringing it down a notch because I want to be able to just have a conversation with people. Like my man said, got to create your own paradise. I've been done did that. Okay, I've been done did that. I've created what makes me happy. I could give a fuck about how you really feel about me. People say a lot of negative things about your boy. Okay, they come after the good doc. Sometimes people come for the neck when with their disrespect. I got a lot of that in 2018. You guys can see the comments on some videos where people got it, their panties in a bunch. People got a little oversensitive. People took some words out of context. But at the end of the day, I'm still happy. My life is still good. They do not complicate what makes me happy. When I let a person complicate my happiness, I get real tense about shit. And that shit makes me angry because I allow a person to get over on me. If there's one thing that I always told myself, I'll never let a person get me out of pocket. I will never let an individual make me feel a certain kind of way simply because they want me to feel that way. So I kind of feel like the rules still apply to all of us, men or women. Don't let nobody fuck up your happiness. Damn sure don't let them fuck up your paradise. Okay, my paradise is legit. And you know what? My paradise doesn't come with a boatload of money. My paradise doesn't come with lavish shit. My paradise doesn't come with material things. You know what my paradise consists of? Me and things that are important to me. That's my paradise. And that should be your paradise too. If your money is important to you, make you and your money your paradise. If you got a girl with you, make you and your girl your paradise. Don't let anybody inside your inner circle that's going to fuck up your negativity in 2019. I mean, fuck up your positivity and make it negativity in 2019. Don't let them ruin you. Don't fucking let them do it. Don't let them get the best of you. And damn sure, one thing you better never do. I know that's fucked up English. Better never do. Don't ever let anybody know that they got to you. Don't ever let them know that they got underneath your skin. Laugh at them. Treat them as if they are jokes to you. Because at the end of the day, that's all they will ever be. They will always be jokes. And there will always be people who hate on you because you're trying to achieve something that they wish that they could. And that's just life, man. Anytime they see you trying to do something, people gonna hate on you, bruh. People gonna hate good shit. I remember my man said that. I can't remember who said it, but my man said people hate good shit. They hate seeing people do positive shit. And because of that, if you let them fuck up your paradise that you created, you're allowing them to penetrate your positivity with negativity. And that shit gonna fuck your whole life up. Can't allow that shit to happen to you, bro. You just can't. And for everybody listening to me right now, if you truly are listening, I hope that was something that you can really benefit from in 2019. Because that's been my life since day one. Never let anybody fuck up your happiness. Whatever makes you happy, don't let them fuck that up for you. Never let them fuck that up for you. Like my man said, the negativity and the naysayers, don't let them fuck that up for you, man. For sure. Whatever makes you happy, make sure you keep doing it because that's what makes you happy. Don't tell people that you can't. Don't let people tell you that you can't do this or that you can't do that. Fuck it, I want to do it because it makes me happy, so I'm gonna continue to do so. And keep it real, man. My man Ozone said, but I will not count on just one girl. True. Never rely on one girl. Never put all of your eggs in one basket. Smooth Wrist has a plan to make the trip to the Philippines this summer. All right, man, to the land of paradise. And I hope that I can catch you when you're here, man. My man Ran64 says, yes, you're right. You have to be happy within yourself. Always, man. MD says, you're the only one who can make yourself happy. Dr. Mike is dropping some knowledge. I'm having fun tonight, guys. Y'all might keep me on longer than I want to because I got it in me, man. This positivity is flowing through your boy tonight, man. This shit got me going. It's got me feeling a certain kind of way, and I'm in it, man, and I'm here for you. Like I said, man, I want to be able to make this last live. Well, it is the last live stream of 2018. I want to make this a good one. I want to make this a goddamn. That's I should not say goddamn. That's a bad word. I want to make this a gym. I want to make this something that we can all look back on and say, man, this motherfucker turned up, and I did for sure. My man Ran64 said, you always gonna have haters in your life. Excuse them and give them no time for your life. Touche. Get Lost says, Dav, I got some pretty ladies. If I wasn't taking them heading down south. Hey, man. Yeah, man. Atlanta promise, bro. I'll tell you that. Rainman says, Pornhub makes me happy. Then you keep with Pornhub. Pornhub is your friend. All right. Don't ever let anybody come between you and your Pornhub. Cal Winston says Zamboanga, Cotabato, Marari. 3 places I do not plan to go this year. That's for sure. I'm gonna keep those off of my wish list of places to go. Daniel says, are you willing to go to Eastern Samar, Jolo, and Cotabato? Nope. Why would I want to go there for? I know my places that I'm going where I can create my own paradise, and those places are not it. Sorry, guys. I can't tell everybody my secret paradise place. Then everybody gonna want to join me there. I'll meet y'all in Davao City. As long as that remains the paradise spot, it's gonna stay there. I'll stay there. But until I get right. We're gonna stay at Davao, but if I have to go, I'll go willingly. I'll be all right. Man, get lost says, speaking of Pornhub, I saw a meme that said when your internet is down. So that is kind of funny, man. That's when you check off because of memory. I like that one. Tim says sometimes if you took an L and it cost you 50 US, that's a learning lesson. Thank goodness it wasn't 1,000. Very true. If you take an L on some money, whether it be with women, investments, or whatever it may be, take a deep breath, realize it didn't kill you, it didn't break you, come back stronger. I love that. Miss Peanut said nobody can make you happy until you're happy with yourself. Very true. Devontae says my girl is in Jensen, so I'll be there, but we will travel and come back to Jensen every other month until she starts back to school. All right. My man Izor says I'm currently arguing with my current. Well, see, right there, that's already bad, bruh. You're arguing with your current at this particular moment in time. Man, fuck that, man. She really gotta go. She gotta go, bruh. My man Derek says, have to ask who won the toilet seat fight in every have to ask who won the toilet seat fight in every relationship. See, you know what? You want to know something? I'm willing to take an L for my lady. I'll put it to you like that. I'm willing to lose to her. I'm willing to give up certain things for her. Like, for example, do you honestly think that I like watching the Miss Universe pageant? Fuck no. I mean, the girls are cute and everything, but I don't care to watch that stuff. But she wants to watch that stuff. So if she wants to watch it, I'll give up the TV remote control and I'll just watch YouTube or I'll make a video or something. So I'm willing to sacrifice and take losses in certain places. Sometimes these arguments are not worth it to me. So at the end of the day, I'm willing to take L's in certain areas. And she knows that I let her win on a lot of shit because sometimes I just don't care. If it keeps the peace, I'll take the L. Some people aren't willing to do that. That's kind of how I've been able to make it work for myself, man. I'm willing to just take the L sometimes. It's life. Like if I know that it's not gonna lead to an argument, I'd rather just take the L. I'll take the L. Fuck it. My man Devontae wants to do neuroscience. I'm not sure if the Philippines is the place for that. I mean, they got a pretty good med school in Manila, but in like Davao, I don't know if. Well, no, neuroscience is popular here. I'm sorry. I take that back. You could try it if you wanted to, but I'm not sure where you plan to study at. Eyes on man, you always saying some sideways shit, bro. Get Lost says my lady sister is upset over the same thing. She keeps insisting to buy her something for New Year's, but they don't understand that we got bills to pay. Bruh, I'm telling you, New Year's between the month of December, period, is the worst time to ask a man or a woman for anything. Like if your Filipina doesn't understand that Christmas time just came and there were probably a lot of expenses, a lot of things that needed to be paid for, she gonna have to go, man. Or she just gonna have to shut up and know a role. Don't ask me for shit until February. That's what I tell people. That's what I would tell you. That's what if I was y'all, that's what I would tell you, girl. Tell her don't ask you for anything until February. This shit. When I can get my mind right and get that first check in the new year, don't ask me for nothing until I get paid in February or at the end of January, however you get paid. Maybe it's the 15th. Maybe you get a little check then if you get paid every 2 weeks, or you're like one of those employees that get paid every month. I'm telling you. Tell them straight up, man. Don't look for nothing from me until I get my shit together. That's what I tell them. Rainman says I'll stab you with the fork if it take the last piece of steak. I'd fight over too, man. I fight over food too. My man Ran64 said, "Good show, man. I do wish everybody's dreams come true, man." Hey, Ran, if you gotta check out, man, I appreciate you being here. Oh yeah, Dr. Mike way behind. I'll be all right. Common sense is not common. That's funny. Nah, man. People say they little sideways bullshit comments. You know how they do. If it's easy, everybody would gotta have the angle for a sweet view. True that. I agree. Um, Get Lost says anything that costs your peace costs too much. Separate yourself from it before it separates you from you. I like that. Don't let people stop you no matter what. Very true. Miss P and I have a good one. If you gotta leave, by all means, you can go ahead. I think I'm gonna probably close it out soon. Is Zamboanga safe? Hell no, bro. Ran 64, stay away from Zamboanga. Zamboanga is probably not really bad. I'm just when I have Filipino friends that are from there telling me not to go there, I'm just not gonna go there. I know I'm behind, but yeah, I got friends that I went to college with that are from there and told me just don't. Andy taking an L is an experience to learn from. Very true. Uh, MD says Miss Universe pageant. Yeah, man, I had to sit there and watch that shit. I ain't want to, but I did. I mean, that's just the L that I had to take. Derek, you stupid, man. My man go watch it. He said I'm gonna watch it with some lotion, bro. You dumb. Get lost, man. Just stay away from Zamboanga, bro. Just never go there. Like I said, I got friends who I trust that tell me just never go there. People go there. I'm just not one of them. That's what I'll tell you. People go there. I'm just not one of them. I can't be the one. Y'all can play that shit if you want to. I'm just not. I'm not worth. It's not worth my life, bro. My man MD says some Filipinos seem to have hard understanding that the bills have to be paid. I am wondering if it's a cultural thing. Maybe they have no. Some people have no concept of money. If they've never had to work to earn a dollar or a peso or whatever, maybe their concept of money is limited and skewed. That's probably what the problem is. My man Derek, I heard they were stealing kids in the Philippines, and some people had by. Oh, good God, that's horrible. Get Lost says, "Hey Doc, is it worth it to study in the Philippines for the experience?" Yes, just for the experience. Now, I will say that it does become difficult if you choose to study in the Philippines and try to find work back in the US. Because again, I'm a firm believer it is not what you know, it is who you know, and that's anywhere in the world. So if you know somebody that can get you in, as long as you got the degree, you're good. But to study here for the experience, hell yes. For the translation of documentation from the Philippines to the US, it just depends on you. It just depends on you. Cal Winston says it's not cultural, it's more of a money comes and goes and live every day like it's your last mentality, but that's among people who have no money in Filipino society. I agree. Uh Guys, I finally made it through to the bottom, man. I'm good. My man says, "What if I worked in the Philippines after studying too?" Yeah. I mean, if you could get a degree there and use it in the Philippines, you're good. I'll say, I'll say you're good. I'll say you're good. No shit. Anti-gravity in the building, man. Bro, I missed you, man. Where you been? You had me a little scared there. I was like, oh shit. My man been kicking it in the Middle Eastern countries too long. I was like, bro, I thought they almost got you. But what's going on? Showing love to my brother from another, Mr. Anti-Gravity himself. He said, I can't believe I missed the R2 Philippines better than one episode. Bro, that was my favorite episode, man. We had about 50 people watching that one, bro. I don't get large number of views. You guys know that. But when the 50 came through, bro, it was the best, bro. It was one of my favorite shows to do. No doubt. The concept of money kind of slips the minds of most Filipinos in general, not just Filipino women, but it's both men and women. The concept of money is hit and miss. It does depend on who you're dealing with. That I will say. Guys, I sincerely hope everybody's going to have a great 2019. I definitely hope to see you guys in the year 2019. I am so happy that I was able to get this live stream in the last one of the new year. I want to make that abundantly clear. This is the last live stream. I'm sorry, of 2018, the last live stream of the year. And it's been fun. It's been legit, man. It's been the greatest of all times. I appreciate all of y'all who came through. My man Anti Gravity says been busy with business deals I'm working on, bro. Hey man, make that money, dude. Make that money. You know the Bootaloo Investment Corporation. We've been doing some moves. We've been making moves too. Ah, mm, eyes on. That's pretty funny. Devonta. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Hey, man, let me go ahead and get my shout outs out real quick so that I don't have to do this at the end of the video. I'm not sure if I'm going to end it now, but I definitely want to shout everybody out so everybody gets the love that they so rightfully deserve, whether they are here now or not. Okay, so my man Get Lost says, hopefully I can come check you out and dive out this year, man. Hey, man, hope you can check me out too, man. My man Andy says, God bless you. Appreciate you. Hit you up on I am as well. Appreciate you sharing today, man. It's been a great one. So shouting out, showing love to my man Andy, Mr. Get Lost, Delvante. I see you, Mr. Eyes On. I'm praying for you in the new year, man, that you get everything that you so rightfully deserve, as well as everybody here in the chat. I appreciate all of y'all being here with the good doc. My man Anti-Gravity, always good to see you, my brother. MD, I see you, family, man. It's been fun. Thank you for being here. Daniel, always a pleasure, man. I see you got a lot of hatred for some of these guys, but you'll be all right, man. In 2019, man, let go of that animosity, man. If they want to convince people otherwise that a place is safe, that is really dangerous. If people are willing to actually go there because of what they heard one person say, good luck to them. Cal Winston, man, much love to you, bro. My man Derek, always one of my dudes, man. I appreciate you being here, man, and I appreciate you being a part of the family this year, bro. I appreciate that highly, man. You always been, supporting your boy and everything, and I do appreciate that. I will not overlook that shit. When I become huge and famous and shit, like when everybody know the good doc, and I'm all over billboards and shit in the Philippines, and I'm doing robust ads. You're gonna see your boy on billboards doing holding up robust and shit. When you see a boy doing robust ads and shit, I ain't gonna forget those that were down since day one. Derek, I got you, man. Shit. Madison, my Jesus Christ, Madison HVAC R15. I appreciate you being here. And if this is your first time participating in the Dr. Mike TV channel, welcome yourself to the family, man. Once you're family, you are family for life. Thank God you made it to the last live stream. So now in 2019, I'm going to expect to see you a whole lot more, man. So make sure you keep participating in the chat. Highly appreciate that. Miss Aqua P9, much love to you. I appreciate you being here, and I hope that you have a blessed new year. Who else we got? I'm gonna get you. Don't worry about it. Tim, I see you, my man, Mr. Tim H. Rain, man. Always a pleasure, brother. Appreciate you being here, and thank you for being here since day one. I love it when you come into the chat because you always try and make your boy do some extra shit, like read some weird ass comments. So we love you. Smooth Riffs, man. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna get you all, man. I gotta touch everybody in the most inappropriate way humanly possible. That's the only way that my life will be complete. Smooth Riffs. Who else we got? I'm gonna get you all, man. I know my man Jeff Lee Brown was here earlier. Shout out to Filipinazi. It's my guy. My man Trent Knight, much love to you, man. I appreciate you being here. Who else we got in the building? Like I said, man, you guys can check out now. I'm just going ahead and saying my goodbyes, my at least knuckles and shit. Fred Flintstone, appreciate you being here, man. It's been a while, but thank you. My man Steve. Steve's been around since day one, man. Steve's been on your boy since 2017. Much love to you, man. I appreciate you being here. Melissa, always a pleasure to have you in the chat. I'm always happy when you make it because you always make me say, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. And I do it only for you. I want you to understand that is special for you because you are the only one that pointed out that you actually like it. So I do that specifically for you and nobody else. Okay. Who else we got in the building? I think I got everybody. I know my man Jeff is here. My man Fred. I'm just scrolling through and check. Oh, my man Ed. What's going on, Ed D? Thank you for being here, brother. Tommy's Philippine journey. My bad. I think my man Tommy's from North Carolina as well. Much love to you too, bro. And much love to everybody who represents any part of that West coming East Coast. Michael Smith, what's going on, man? I appreciate you being here. My man Rob 100. My man came through with one text and he made it count too, man. Happy New Year to you, man, in 2019. I hope everything goes the way you want it to. Shannon, appreciate you being here, baby. Thank you. Shit. I'm almost done, guys. I need to be better about this in 2018. I mean 2019. My man, Mr. Berserk himself, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your financial goals in 2019. My man, MJ being a place to be. My man, Malcolm, much love to you, bruh. I'm gonna get you all, man. I gotta touch everybody, man. This is the last one of the year. I gotta touch everybody in the most inappropriate way humanly possible. I truly do. I can't miss you. I can't miss anybody. If I do, leave your name down at the bottom. Fellow traveler, man, love you. Appreciate you for being here, man. I'm gonna shout out some people also that didn't make the stream. Pop Smart in that place. I'm gonna check it out. You said it's 30 minutes away from Davao. If you're still here, I'll make sure I check it out. Fred Funky Town, much love to you. I think I almost got him. Oahu dude, man. Thanks for being here. Almost done, guys. Jesus, I did not know that there was this much conversation. My man Byron Hall, much love to you. Terry Edwards, I see you. I gotta get you on, man. If the channel grows, man, I might not be able to do it. I'm hurt by it. All right, that is every single person that made it to the chat today. But showing love to my man, Mr. Wonderful, who's not in the chat. My man, Michael Booth. Much love to my man, Jay Black American Expat. Much love to my man 010. These are the people that my man Agnostics Adams. These are the people that have been supporting the channel whenever they can and everything like that. So I'm trying to remember everybody who's always participated in the chat, whether they are here right now or not. I'm just trying to make sure that I get everybody's name that I can remember. So if I don't say your name, don't kill me. My man Philippines with John Doe. As much as people love to hate John Doe, I got nothing but respect for the man. Jerry Kudanian, Philippines bound. Thank you, my boy HT Logistics 3434. Miss Blasian P. I love Blasian P. Such an amazing person who I have to collaborate with this year, doing some one-on-one videos and shit. Rike Velez, man, love it or hate it. Rike gave me one of the best interviews that I've had this year. So much to Rike. I know there's a lot of people that I need to shout out, and I'm drawing blanks right now. So don't kill me and don't remember your name. I did shout out everybody in the chat. Miss Lizzie, much love to you, baby. Thank you for being here. Gotta love Liz, man. Liz is an avid supporter. I have no idea why you support me, Liz, but thank you. One of the very few females, along with Miss Christine, who goes by the name of Cheesy Toenail. Much love to shout out. Time out. Stop the show. Real quick. Showing much love to my man World Traveler, aka BGC Mike. My man just lost his younger brother, man, and that shit, my man's just showing love to my dude, man. I don't know if he wanted me to tell you guys. I hope that he doesn't get mad at me for saying it, but yeah, showing love to him, man. I'm gonna keep my boy on my prayers, no doubt. I know it's a rough one, man. So much love to him, and I hope that he can get through this one. My man JD Orca, man, much love to you, bro. I'm shouting out everybody that I may have missed. Get lost, man. If I didn't say you, man, I'm sorry, bro. I got you. When Dr. Mike talks, people listen, man. I'm gonna stop shows, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna bring it in. Go. We cannot forget Go Bobo. He's an interesting character, but I'm showing him love too. Like I said, anybody who's come through the channel that I can remember that's been consistent in the chat, I'm trying to make sure I remember. My boy Deadly Mist, he's been consistent. Cam, what's my man Cam? My man Dante Will, Quentin Willis. Fuck, I'm trying to remember all of these names before I shut it down, but I'm gonna forget some. I truly am, but I'm trying my hardest to remember everybody who came through and showed love. My what's my girl from Texas, man? She gonna be pissed. Lizzie, what's her name? I forgot her YouTube name. She tunes in from Texas, man. She's Filipino Mexican. Damn it, what is her name? She gonna be mad, but showing her love too. fuck, man, all of these people who came through and showed love to the good doc in 2018, people who have remained on. Clintus, much love to Clintus. Clintus has been around for a while now. Much love to him. Every time he comes through, always gives your boy a thumbs up. So anybody who catches this replay live stream, if they catch it through to the end, I want them to catch their name. That's why I'm saying everybody's name as I can remember them. So if you guys work with me, I can't remember my girl's name. I cannot remember her name. She's gonna be so pissed. She's from Texas. She's Filipino, but she lives in Texas. She comes through. She came through a lot, but she probably been doing her own thing this time around. I forget her name, and it's gonna kill me until I remember it. But I'm just showing love to everybody. If I can remember more names, I will definitely add them here. But again, guys, thank you. 2018 was a great year for the Dr. Mike TV channel. I expect nothing less in 2019. I expect growth. I expect everything to come full circle for the channel. I expect to exceed all expectations. I want to bring more delight to the channel. I want to bring a little bit more of myself, even though I don't know how much more of myself I can actually share without it getting too played out. But I want to give you guys 100% of me. 2018, I did that, but now I'm trying to amp it up for 2019. We're trying to do new things in 2019. It might take some time to really get the ball rolling the way that we wanted to, but 2019 is going to be the year. And I just hope that all of you guys continue to remain a part of the channel. Lizzie, I did my attendance roll. I did roll call. Shout out to my man PT 3005 too. Much love to him. I'm trying to remember every single person that has ever showed me any kind of love in the chat, and those that have been consistent in the chat, whether they're in the background lurking or not. We love you. Those that lurk in the background, those that don't participate in the chat, I love you just as much. You want to know why? Because you're in the background listening. I don't know why you listen to me. I have zero fucking clue why you choose to waste your time listening to the good doc. But you know what? Thank you. Thank you for just being a part of the family. Even if you're in the background being quiet and silent, thank you for being a part of the team. Because your efforts, whether it's minimal or not, just being here is important to me. Just because you listen to me talk my nonsense, most of what I talk is just straight up bullshit. It's just experiences and having fun. But you guys continuously sit here and listen to me do what I do. And that kind of support is unwavering because you can listen to anybody else. There are a bunch of YouTubers you can be listening to. Shout out to Big Kev too, and who else we got? Who other, give me some other good Ren Sentai 7, man. Much love to you and Miss Chixie, man. I hope you guys have a great year as well. There are a lot of people that you guys could be listening to, but yet and still you come here and you listen to me talk my nonsense. And that's loyalty, man. And that's some shit you can't buy. That's some shit you just can't buy. So I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, bro. Y'all have no idea what that shit means to me. You have no idea what that means to me. You don't you support without saying anything. Like I said, I have no idea why you do it, but you do it. So I thank you for it. And with that being said, I swear I think I've said my last goodbye. I think that I finally got it all out. My thing is, I'm just super, super pissed because I know there are some names that I'm forgetting. There's a lot of you guys out there that I wish I could shout out right now, but I'm drawing a blank. I shouted out everybody here in the chat, but there are a lot of loyal subs that really do care about the channel. It's the weirdest thing because I never thought in a million years anybody would give a fuck about what I talk about. My channel started out with me just talking about my experiences in the Philippines, and then it grew into something else. It grew into something that I actually enjoy doing. This is something that I take pride in. I don't just put videos out just to put them out. Now, I don't want to give you guys bullshit content. I want my shit to be noteworthy. I want my shit to have some depth. I want my content to be great. When I set out to say that I was going to make Philippine vlogging great again, I meant that shit. Whether you think it's great or not, it's neither here nor there. But that was my whole purpose in life. All right. That was my whole purpose in life. I set out to make this whole vlogging shit great again. content great again. And in 2019, that goal is still the same. It's not a resolution, man. That goal is still the same. And as long as you guys continue to rock with me, I will continue to give the best of me 100% of the time. All right. And there is the weird thing is, and I know I'm rambling, y'all go, y'all deal with me. If you wanna go ahead and shut out, you don't have to listen to me talk. But the weird thing is how fucking positive we are over here. This is the weirdest thing. Most of the time you expect there to be one or two people in here talking shit. Like the dude named Scorpion. Matter of fact, if he's listening, man, I love you too, man, because that little bit of negativity gave me a reason to laugh. Whenever you said that my show was boring, I laughed at it. You understand? So much love to him too. But we got so much positivity over here, and I hope that it remains. As we grow, I hope that positivity should remain. I don't expect it to, but at the end of the day, I love where we are now. I love what I have now. This here, I couldn't have this type of happiness with anybody else, man. You guys are like the greatest group of people on God's green earth. Y'all don't understand that. Because you could have a whole bunch of people shitting on your chat and trying to ruin your channel and shit like they do other people. But I think ultimately they realize Dr. Mike is not a bad dude. I don't brag about shit. I don't pop off at the mouth. I don't start shit. I kind of keep to myself. I stay in my lane. And I think that's why people don't really bother me. As long as I don't fuck with what they got going on, nobody really cares about what the good doc does. Either that or it's hard to argue with my logic. One of the two. All right. One of the two, man. Sometimes people want to try to challenge me and shit. And that's fine. That just makes me, that makes me get on my game a little bit and, express myself in other ways. But ultimately, we good. And it's all great. Dude, the energy that we have over here is always positive. It's the weirdest thing. I just don't expect that shit, but I'm glad that it is. There's nobody here trying to like ruin or trying to like shut us down or anything negative like that. And that's real shit. And in 2019, I can only hope for growth, man. I can only hope for growth. I can only pray for it. Can only hope that you guys continue to rock with me. Like I said, not everybody agrees with me. I know there were people that started out with me that aren't with me anymore. This I know. Because they just stopped fucking with me. And that's cool. A wise man once said, man, you can't please everybody. A wise man once said, you can't please everybody. Not everybody is going to fuck with you. They might like where you are in the beginning, but as you continue to grow and continue to put up content that they may or may not agree with, they'll naturally go away. And if they do, it's not your job to please everybody. You feel me? So I'm like this, man. For those that listen to me, maraming salamat sa lahat, which means thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Because my channel can't be shit without the people who don't listen to me. You feel me? My channel can't survive if people don't listen, right? So because you sit there and you continuously waste your time listening to me do what I do, thank you. You could be doing anything else right now. Anything else. Probably watching football. I don't know if you're a girl, you're doing your hair and nails and shit while the good doc is in the background, speaking in his sexy voice, saying, "Hey, ladies." I better stop before I get my black ass in trouble, man. My girl probably listening. But anyways, like I'm saying, yo, you guys listen to me with whatever you're doing, whether you're at work or watching TV or whatever. You put me on in the background and you be like, "Let me hear what this motherfucker got to say today," and y'all sit there and y'all listen. Some people actually listen for as long as I'm on. I could be on for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. I'm not on that long, but 2 hours or so. And y'all sit there and listen to me talk. Damn. Y'all crack crack. And that's real though. And this is love, man. This ain't nothing but love, bruh. This ain't nothing but love, bruh. Eyes on, man. You do what you have to do to stay positive, guy. That's what I will tell you. Do what you have to do to stay positive. That's all I will tell you. Derek, man, shout out to your Ravens, man. I did hear that they are the AFC champs, man. Congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. I'm gonna show some love to your squad, even though they're not Pittsburgh Steelers. But let me get back to my message real quick, my thank yous and shit. Let me get back to that for the support. A man, like I said, my channel can't exist without those that follow me. So if you guys are willing to go a little bit further with the good doc, I'm gonna continue to move and push this channel in so many different directions, man. It's gonna be great. I will make Philippine vlogging great again. I may not be a channel with a lot of subscribers and stuff, not like your other channels, but you know what? I am perfectly happy where we are right now. This intimate moment that I can share with my people, and I can shout out everybody that really does show me love and that continue to consistently come through and be a part of the team. I know my man Reggie and Reginald, my man last name Graham, and like other people like my newbies that just came through and that really started participating in the chat. I love you guys. Good. I love you guys the most because I know that I'm picking up new people as we go along every day. I don't know who shares me. I truly don't. But y'all share me. Or y'all say, yo, y'all should check out Dr. Mike, man. This channel's kind of cool. Like his live streams are dope. Somebody's telling somebody. So there you go, my man fed up. There you go. See, I'm missing names. You feel me? That's that shit right there. I miss names. So, like I said, for those that continue to be positive, thank you. Thank you. That's all I'll ever say. That's all I got to say. I think I'm finally done. Finally, shit. Make my head hurt. All right, guys, all this sentimental shit getting on my nerves right now, man. But we good, man. Tell him, man. Much love to everybody who came through and showed some love to the good doc today. Again, this is the last one of the new year. That's why I wanted to make it a little bit more special. Wanted to make the message at the end a little bit more special. So just in case you do happen to catch the end of the live stream, if you watch this on the playback, thank you. Thank you for making it this far. Jesus Christ. If you could listen to a 2 hour live stream of me, you either have nothing else better to do with your time or you are a loyal motherfucker. And I'm going to go with the latter. I'm going to go with the latter. All right. My man Black Pablo in the building, man. Much love to you. I'm good. Hold on one second, guys. All right, guys. I think I'm good. I had to have a quick conversation. My bad. My bruh, Mike having a moment. I had a sniffle. There you go, BK, man. Much love to my man BK too, my brother from Belgium. My man Danny Gordon. There you go, Danny, man. Thank you for providing me some intricate gems this year, bro. You've said some things that I've repeated on live shows a lot. So, Danny, much love to you, bro, man. Always, dude. Always to my boy Danny, Mr. Studio. Hey, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being one of the newer ones that came through, and you definitely make things interesting for the channel. My man Black Pablo, you good. I appreciate you, man. Just get that like up on the way out, and you could definitely get your boy in. Hey, man, we did 30 likes, man. That works for the good doc, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, for those that are new to the family, once you are family for life. You know that. All right. I'm good, man. I done shed a tear a little bit. Okay, I'm good. I had the sniffles and like that sounded horrible. All right, man. I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen. So for the last time in 2018, for the last time in 2018, you guys won't hear this again until, well, unless I put out a video. You will not hear this again until 2019. The good doc is officially out. At least knuckle. Paalam, which means we are going now. Bye bye. As always, love you guys. Sincerely do. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.